Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to part 3 I guess for the 1.11 update. Today's video will be about everything that's coming in the shops. Also for events and stuff, we're having a closer look. If you are more curious about my opinions and review of the current or upcoming 5-star banner and including the 4-star, I did upload a video. You can watch it on my channel. It's my last upload and I will go more in depth in that video, particularly about those two outfits because there's just a lot to it. But today we're just going to look at everything else that's coming in this big update. Now without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. I will just be going in the order that they posted everything on Twitter just to make sure that I don't miss anything. So I don't know what they've been kind of messing around with all of the order that they've been posting stuff. So we'll see how well this video is organized today. We're starting off very strong with our free outfit for 1.11. Every time we kind of have like a free outfit, 3-star with the events and stuff. And this is the one we are getting here. It is of course not a Billy outfit, nothing crazy on this one, but we do have a little bit of details here to look at. Them highlighting here the little bag. It looks like a coin purse with a very thin strap and then some flowers on the side. And then here, blinking you miss it, but we do have a little pendant with a lamp chili on it. And I'm all here for it. I really like this. Then the outfit itself is pretty simple. It's kind of like a, I don't want to say casual walking your dog outfit like she's doing here, but it is a little bit more on the casual side. We have a little straw hat with a ribbon around her neck. I think this one is pretty cute. We got some very classical earrings, I would say, with some orange. Then I think I'm just gonna say it better be 2-piece, okay? If this is a dress, I'm gonna be very confused. But alright, we're just gonna assume that these are 2 separate pieces with a top lacing underneath and then kind of like an opaque top on top with some buttons on there. Very high neck and long arm sleeves with puffs. It's cute, but like, I can't complain because it's free. But the Starlit shop items that we currently have, the 2 white blouses, also have that exact same style, and we've seen it a couple of times already, but it's okay, I guess. Not to forget, before I scroll past it, the hair, very cute bangs, nice shade of blonde, little braids, nothing crazy, simple 3-star, quite nice. Then we got some simple high-waisted pants in dark blue with a little flare at the bottom with some ruffles. They're too short. Alright, as a tall girl myself, if I would wear this outside, this would be too short of a pant. Alright, it's got to be either like a full capri style, or it's got to be all the way down to like her ankle. At least we can see the shoe now, so I guess that's something. But yeah, this pants is like, it doesn't fit. She doesn't fit it, I'm just gonna say. And the shoes are cute. They're just blue with a little emblem on it, so we'll be getting this set for free. Seeing Homegirl in action, I do like the green a lot better in this, but the hair I forgot. So the braids are like such nicely parted braids, but then it kind of loops around into itself and then it just kind of like hangs there. It's different. I don't love it though, but again, free is free. Can be complainers can't be choosers. And I don't think I like these pants, but the shoes are cute. They got a little bow on it and everything, and I kind of actually like the hat, surprisingly. And the bag is also cute, you know, lamp chilies, I like to see it. You would hope that the lamp chili also comes back in the rest of the outfit, but I think it's the flower before it blooms into the fruit. Maybe that's what it is. So yeah, very solid start. Then it's time to get into furniture territory. They are already, I don't know why, okay, already rerunning this whole furniture set that has a few different color circles, and we will be able to get this for free again. They say here they're back, claim 30 sketches and 62 furniture pieces. Some of them are duplicates. I'm gonna be honest, I don't recognize this tarot table, so I don't know if this one is new, but full transparency, I kind of like mentally checked out on the furniture, so I'm not going to be as excited about this. Like, this might have been already in the game. I haven't even placed it down, so I think this is all just rerun because it doesn't say anything in the text. But yeah, if you missed it out the first time, which I think was literally last match, You can claim it now if you haven't already, and then yes, this will all be completely free. Then there's also home sentiment, so thoughtful gifts round 3, I think, versus round 2. Either way, you'll be able to claim these 3 very Halloweeny and spooky pumpkin themed items for free. There is a spooky wreath which my head is covering. There is a little Momo, I want to say Momo bed with a pumpkin and a little ghost bat on it, and I love it. I think that's my favorite one. And then we have a gumball machine here on the side. I think we will have a video for this as well, so we can maybe see it a little bit better in action. So starting off with the candy machine. It doesn't say if it can do anything. It would be cool if it does. Oh. Wait, so you can do pulls in this? Or is it just for show? Oh, that is adorable. Okay, so depending on the ball that you pull, you get a different effect around Nikki. That's so cute. Pumpkins and stuff are very, very cute. And then there's a sofa. It doesn't say anything about it. It's a lot bigger. I thought it was Momo sized. This is Nikki sized. And all of these 3 items are completely free to claim. Whoa, that's huge. What the Very, very cute. I really like that. I love the fairy lights inside, and I love the little faces on the pumpkins. I think I prefer the cutesy over the spooky scene, so I think this is really nice. And then lastly, here we have the wreath. It's not too big. It's like the size you would put on the door. I don't think it does anything. I think that's literally it. It just hangs on the wall, but there's some pumpkins. There's also some fairy lights in there, ghosties. There's a little witch hat. Like, it's cute. It's nice. I like that this is the full Halloween update, but I do think the timing's a little bit off, since I think there's going to be 3 days and then it's Halloween, and then it's kind of like or ready for Christmas kind of vibe, at least for me. But yeah, that's nice. Then let's talk about the, I want to say, the whole house battle pass, where you have the pact and you can earn those coins by weekly missions. So the full new set that we're gonna get, you can get these discounted, but I think afterwards they go for like full price into the store, so you can still get them later. Anyway, this will be a full kitchen. I think there's a video, so we're gonna have a look at that. But you can get that with those points and then redeem for that, which I think I really like. This floof bride that she's holding, it's so cute. And for these past couple of times, if you spend 680 Stellarite for signing the pact, you get an item plus the blueprint for it, and then you can earn those Stellarite back. This is the same case, and then this time you can earn this little bear here at the bottom. So if you would spend 680 Stellarites, then you can earn it back by filling up the meter. You get this bear and the blueprint for it, and your Stellarites back, if that makes any sense. It's cute, nothing crazy. I feel like it doesn't really match the floof bakery here in the back, but I love the floof breads. I can see them here too, and the gingerbread. Like, oh, bakeries, I just love baking, man. This is very fun. I think this is my favorite one so far, because I might actually use it. Let's see if this is actually worth the hype. Oh, come on. See, it's so cute. Again, with the cherries, they're back. The squirrels are baking cherry tea. There's a dispenser here with the teacups here on the side. The cutting boards in the back, the sink, the floof breads and the bee breads. Different color variants. So we also have a purple one making a stew. Looks like Dada colors. Ooh. Oh, the yellow and the blue, the gingerbread house. The new ability outfit as well here for the baking skill. So you can make tea or like, what is it, hot chocolate or something. Oh, and then she gets nuts around her head, or this one. Oh, so again, just like the gumball machine has different effects on it. Oh, wow, it's big. Oh, I thought we're talking this big. Okay, that is massive. So this is the one you get for signing the Stellarite pack. Very big, fluffy bear. Wow, okay, I think I'm very excited for this. It doesn't look too exciting, but I think if you style with other items, it's gonna look so good. I love the teapot here. I will also include this other mini trailer that we got for the new cooking skill. This is the new ability outfit for it. I already reviewed that in my first impressions for the trailer. I'm really excited to try it out, but I'm just gonna have to see it for myself in the game when it comes around. The outfit is okay, not too impressive, but I do really like the hair and also the color for it. I think it's pretty original. And then this is going to be probably where you're going to be baking on. You can make stew as well. I think sweet and savory, both cooking. And this looks like a fun little Cookie Mama style game, right? Pushing the buttons in the right time and the food looks good and yummy. So stay tuned until I go live stream on YouTube and we can try the new baking thing together. Like making drinks, very cute. But this is the same as they showed in the original trailer. I think that was everything for the furniture. Now let's look at the shop items, which shop sets and stuff are my favorite. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. Wait, give me a second. Very, very strong. This is Sweet Memories. This outfit is 680 stellarites, and then for extra 300 stellarites, you can get the evolution. So a total of 980 for the whole shebang. Let's have a look to see if this is worth it. I love me a good shop set. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like they're kind of pricey and they keep doing this every time now. And first it was only like a one-off, and then I do think because they keep adding these really expensive shop sets that they downgrade the quality of the 1 to 6 euro sets, in my humble opinion. But we haven't seen them yet, so maybe I'm speaking too soon. It's so cute. Okay, she looks like either a bonbon sweet, or what she reminds me of is kind of like an apple being peeled. I don't know if that's the vision because she has an apple in her chest, but if you peel an apple and the inside is of course like the yellowish color and then this outside would be red, and if that's what they're trying to do, I think it's fucking genius, man. Even on the little decoration here on the side, you can see that same with the apple being peeled in the core. So I do think that's what they mean with the dress, and I love that. I think this is so cute. Very Lolita style, so of course very sweet. You have to be into it. I think the hair is adorable. I love the bonnet for this, and then the apple shaped flower, you can see the seed inside. I think that's very, very creative. No earrings, maybe a necklace, maybe collar necklace, maybe this whole green or red piece is separate and then this is its own thing. But the dress has that apple core on it, and again with the flowers here kind of being peeled and appley opened up. I think that's really nice. And then maybe, is she supposed to be an apple pie? Because look, she got the crisscross underneath, kind of like how you have that on top of the apple pie. Oh, I love a good show and tell, right? Same with the socks. We got that same crisscross. I would say that would be close to the apple pie. And then the shoe has a cute little platform, Mary Jane style. The bow, adorable. And then the bottom could be like the crust of the cake or something like that. Like, it's so cute. And then her gloves are kind of cuffs without having anything on. Just kind of like a little piece of fabric wrapped around with that same apple bow thing on it. However, I don't see many items, yeah? Hair, hat, dress, gloves, socks, shoes, so that's 6. And then maybe necklace is 7. I think that is very little. Alright, I'm a big fan of it, but could be more items if I'm honest. Here we have not much of a close-up to it. And then maybe not much of a close, but I think definitely they're going for the apple pie aesthetic with the bottom of the skirt, and I am obsessed. But if you dye it, it might look a bit funky unless you stray away from the food theme maybe. Or you know what, maybe it dyes in really fun things. Like I like it, but nope. Alright, so you spend extra 300 stellarites and then you get this version. The only pro I want to say, it has the black hair. I don't like the colors for this, but maybe it's the lighting. It's very neon-y. I think for myself, I like this set, but I don't like 600 stellarite much. I think 600 is too much for what this is, but yeah, this one has more of a yellow theme and the orange stripe on it, and then more of a cutesy style, and I think the hair is black. I really hope so, because it will make a really cute black hair, but is it 980 stellarites cute? I don't know. I'm mixed about that. But there's also a glow up, so maybe that one is better, which is Sweet Past. And that one is their classic green with red hair. But it's more of a minty with gold, and I like this one better because it kind of reminds me of the balloon dress with the ribbons and stuff. So I guess it does goes to show that it looks good in different colors. I was kind of worried about that one, but I think this one looks really cute. It's growing on me, especially in this color. I think this dress is quite cute, surprisingly, right? And the fabrics, I don't know what else to say about it, but it's got very much a Lolita capture vibe to it. Then this is Moment of Spring, which is a 300 stellarite set, and that's it. I don't know if there's a glow up or not, but I am in love with the hair and the bonnet. I think I like this one a lot better. I love the corset for it too. If this is separate, right, because I'm not sure if this is a dress or if it's top and skirt. If it's separate, I will be getting this because I think the dies on this top, look at the sleeves, man. Imagine this, the top with that big collar from that one 5-star I love. I see a vision here, so really hope these are separate. Then the skirt, because I don't like that skirt as much, okay. It's okay. It looks sparkly than it probably is, or maybe not, I don't know. And then the shoes, we have like a bit of a boring shoe. It's just a heel with a ruffle and a bow on it again. And the same with the socks, just quite lacy. That's kind of boring, but it's definitely, I think the highlight is the hair and the hat. There's gloves which fully cover her hand with like lacy, little medallion on it. I think she's wearing earrings. Yes, also medallion. And I think I also see a pearl necklace here. So I'm wondering why this one gets so many extra things. Socks, shoes, all that jazz. Well, maybe the other one had socks, but it was very hard to tell. Oh yeah, it does have socks. I don't know. I feel like this one has more accessories. I like this one a lot better. I don't know. And then, oh, I really like the hair. But I need to see it without the bonnet on. But even without, I think it's a nice shade of blonde. It has nice braids. It's so cute. Even the comments here are saying I'm just buying it just for the hair, which I think they know. So maybe. Now let's see them IRL. I really like it. Apple pie dress. You got me. I love making apple pie too. And the bows, so little back. Maybe these are separate, right? The bonnet is then the hat, and then the little bows on her pigtails are, what is the hair clip accessory, right? Maybe that's what it is. Oh, there's a lamb chili. Or is that an apple? It's too expensive for me to like. I don't have the budget for this. Look at the little crisscross in the back. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, stop it. Yeah, it's a really nice set. Very thought out. You can just tell, right? Even the glow up colors are amazing. Look like chocolate mint, right? They've been thinking. Look at the shoes. No. Can't hype me up for that one. Just no. But the hair does look black to me. So take that, do that with what you will, right? But the rest of the dress is absolutely not. For the extra 300 stellarites. Oh, that's so good. 300 stellarites though. The necklace too. All the flowers in her hair too. If you like cottagecore, this might be it. Look at the corset. She's so snatched. And the lacing in the back. It looks like it's separate. If it is, you're gonna wait for a pull video. Or not a pull video, a styling video from me on this one. I will convince you, don't worry. Forget the skirt. Oh, I love the corset. Ooh, that might be one of my favorite new tops if that is separate. Alright, I got my eyes set on that one. Then we have a couple of random items I want to say, or like the other stuff that is coming to the store. We have the Encore Night Tails, which is, I think, alright, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure this is the same as currently is with how you get the eyes ring. So you spend like, what is it, first like €1, and then you get a little bit, and then you spend €2, and then you get the background piece, and then after you spend I think €15, you got the eyes ring. I really was not a big fan of the way that they market that to people. I feel like it's very predatory, and I really hope they wouldn't do that again. So again, I don't know if this is what that is, but don't fall for it being like, oh, it's €2 here, €2 there. Do add everything up together and then see if it's worth it for you. I just want to give that as like almost a PSA, right? Because it's kind of a slippery slope and you gotta watch out, you know. So you get the first one for free, which is just a little piece. Then for the first purchase, you get one pull and then some whatevers, right? Then at the second, you get a jacket for Nikki, I think. We have it in the video, so we're gonna have a look at that. At the third one, we get like the best looking Momo cloak ever. How much is that? We don't know yet in euros. I really like it. He looks like Sanrio, but it's at the third purchase. Alright, we're gonna have to see. I don't think it's worth more than €6 to me. I think €6 is pushing it. So if it's over that, we're not getting it. But I love it. He's got the long ears. He's got a fluffy cloak. He's got the little ribbon pieces. This is so cute, guys. And then at the fourth purchase, you get this twisted doll makeup where she has stitches for eyebrows. Very creative. She has stitches on her lip, on her smile. Very dark purple makeup look, light lashes, double lined doll eyes. Very creative makeup. I do think maybe these pieces are worth it. So again, do add up if it's your value, but these items are really, really cute. And then at the... What? Wow, this is a lot better than an ice skating rink, let me tell you. Holy shit, look at that. There's a whole coffin with ribbons and spiderwebs and she's drinking blood. Hello? So this is what you get at the 5th purchase. I need to see a video like right now. Alright, so this was the first tier or second tier you get. So this is the outerwear for Nikki. Like, this is kind of just goofy. Like, you're not using this. Yeah, come on. And let's be so serious. Be so serious right now. If you think I need that, you don't. But it's cute, but you're not using that. What? Little cloak. This is the glow up, so that's like a black grayish version. Does that top my favorite cloak? I think it does. Shit. I'll be so for real, man. He is... Ooh. Alright. I think this is where this month expenses are going to. At least my Nikki spending. Yeah, that's really good. Then we have the makeup here. What in the Coraline? Look at the lenses. I didn't even notice they're buttons. This is a lot better than what they currently have because they had some shitty background piece that you couldn't even place in your house, I'm pretty sure, with a filter and an ice skating rink, and they got this whole thing. And then this background piece, look, it even has its own lighting. And this is the animation that comes with it. So she just kind of floats there. And then other Nikki can come wake her up or something. They're covering it, but she's like grabbing her chin. And then sucking her blood out. Me and who? Which one are you? Which one am I? And then she goes back. Wow. This, I'm just gonna say, the background piece look gorgeous. I don't know how much money this is gonna be. So again, best way to do this before it is live, mentally decide how much money this is worth it for you. And if it's more, just don't do it. It looks really, really good. I think this is a really good item. Wow. Okay. Next up, we have a 3-star set being Nighttime Whisper, and you get a pose for Momo being Stay Away. So this is Goofy Momo, like with his eyes all open and stuff, dancing, I guess. And then this is the 3-star outfit. It is, I think it's supposed to be like a charm on her head, right? Or is it, I forgot the name for it. I'm sorry, I don't really know these kind of things. I think it's supposed to like summon ghouls and stuff. Like yokai? I don't know. I don't know how much it's going to cost either. I would assume this would be the 60 Stellarite set, but surprisingly they just say purchase, so maybe this one is with real life money. But the few times we did buy this with real life money, it wasn't that expensive. It was like 3 euros or something before. And being this only 3-star, I don't think it's going to be too expensive. So we have a hat. I would assume the piece of paper is, or the charm is a hair clip, maybe like different category. The choker necklace I think is separate, and then it's kind of like a sweater. I think her hair is in loops, and I see like a garter here, some bandages for socks, we do like those, and then sneakers for shoes, which seems to be like a flipped collar kind of situation. I mean, it's not my thing, but it is pretty cute. Here we have it in a video, we can see it a little bit better. The hair has like also a ribbon in it. It's very similar to other hairstyles we've had, okay? It kind of like goes to a ponytail loose out and then half of a braid on the top. I mean, it's cuter than just having no braid there, but we've seen it a couple of times already. I like the pom-pom on the top of the beret, that's really cute. And I like that the sweater type is kind of short sleeve but then has mesh. And the back of this detail is also really nice. But I don't know how much this is gonna cost. No clue. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. The hair is pretty original. We have little donut loops. It's cute. I like the beret too. And then I really like the bandages, but if I had to guess, there will be connected to the socks themselves. But that also could still be cute, I don't know. And then the shoes again being the dual color going on. Yeah, it's a little bit more on the casual side, but I do like the design on the front too with the birds. Bit traditional. And then this is the pose that Momo gets, so he's like a little zombie cursed little guy. Alright, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. And then next up, we have a new bundle. For 450 gems, you can buy this. So this is free to play friendly, and you will get the decoration Mysterious Squash, which I don't see. I think it's this big pumpkin that you see here on the back where he's got his little finger out with his little thingy. And a hat, and then a moss kind of cardigan on, and you get a handheld item called Smiling Sugar Box, which I think is my head's blocking it. We'll see it in the video. A little pumpkin basket with, I think, candy in there. You also get the headwear Joyful Pumpkin and Sad Pumpkin and Furious Pumpkin. So you get quite a lot of stuff. So Nikki, I think, is Furious Pumpkin here. You can see it kind of angry. And then you see two icons here on the side with one smiling and then one green one that is sad. You do get a lot, but I'm going to be skipping this. I'm just going to be straight with you. Like, well, what the fuck am I? Again, what are you going to do with this? Like, it's funny, but come on, man. Unless you are like obsessed with Halloween, I don't see myself using this for more than 2 pictures or 2 style, like 1 styling video. Like, it's not worth it for me. So I'm gonna be skipping that, but you do get quite a lot of things. So again, make your guesses. Here we have the decoration first. The pose is cute, like the item is nice, but it's so seasonal, right? Oh, the basket has a lot of detail on it. All right, that's kind of cute. Maybe it is worth it. Very back and forth today. Oh, and this is the glow up. I do like that these items. Oh yeah, they included that in the patch notes if you missed that. From now on, random 5-star items that aren't part of like a pool set will also get dye areas. So that's why they also include the glow up now, which I think I'm happy to hear. It's not much different from the original, but whatever. We appreciate the gesture. Like, it does work with the 4-star set, if I'm honest. And then the top of the pumpkin, instead of having a little stem on it, it's a chat a little bit. This is the glow up for that one. Then we have the sad one. I don't like that it's green, but I get it. And then it's like a little bit more orange on the glow up. And then this is the furious one, and the glow for that one is green. Yeah, nah. Nah. I don't feel much for this one, I'm sorry. Then we have another free-to-play friendly bundle, which is called Solarity Walk, I think. And you get, for 380 gems, you get 2 items or 2 things. You get the handheld Gilded Rose, so that is the staff you see Nikki holding. It's basically just a straightforward black staff with on the top a golden rose, and then you get the pose with it, or action at least. It is nice looking. But maybe I'm just a bit pessimistic today. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. We don't have any suits. And it would look really cute with a trench coat suit, but it does look a little bit sparkly, which is kind of nice. Oh, it is pretty. It is pretty. And then this is the pose. Oh, it's the glow up version. I need to get used to that from now. But this is the glow up for it, so it's more of a silver with gold. Whatever, I guess. Oh, and this is the action. Okay, so she does actually do something. So it's a dance. Moonwalk in it. Alright. Alright. I see you. For 380, I think that's pretty good. You get a pretty long animation with that. I think it's pretty neat. But of course, I would only really recommend it if you would think you would use this item. I don't really use handheld at all. I think I made my first mistake when I bought that umbrella for €1. We don't use them. I don't use it, so this is should be a skip for me. But I hear you ask, Hemi, where's my 60 Stellarite set? I'm asking the same question. It seems like they like to go more of the monetization route, because if my impressions right now of the shop is they put all of the cute good stuff, because this is really good stuff, yeah, the makeup, the cloak, and then the background piece, all behind real life money purchases. And then I feel like they kind of just putting all of the mumbo jumbo in the little the freer sets, the gem packs and stuff. And what are we doing? I hope this is not a permanent thing, because I do think we deserve a 60 Stellarite set at least every update, because you're still paying real life money for that. So I'm kind of disappointed with this shop update, honestly. There's like some cute stuff in here, but it's definitely not my kind of cute stuff. Again, I think I'm just gonna go for the Momo cloak, and if that one set is separate for this one, I will be getting that. But Moment of Spring is 300 stellarites, which again, whereas the 60 stellarite one, I think it's kind of sneaky. So don't forget about that. We used to have a 60 stellarite always, and this is the first time they did not do it. And then now, as a bonus, all you've been wanting to know, what about the mid-season patch? These two are coming. We have Woodland Nesting and Glimmering Forest. We have a pumpkin set, and I want to say a water lily, because she seems to be in the water and her hairpiece looks like a flower and her dress looks flowy. Safe to say, I'm safe for both of these. I am not a forest girl, we know this. I'm an ocean girly. Even the water lilies is kind of pushing it for me. But I will be reviewing both of these sets in detail. If you like my little yap for today, don't forget to subscribe, because I will be dissecting both of these sets to see if it's worth pulling for or not. But that was everything that we will be getting in this 1.11 update. I was a bit late with these updates reviews. I hope you don't mind and still enjoyed this whole video. Overall, I'm just gonna give my opinion about this update after looking at everything. They have announced this whole board game thing and this whole Unleash Your group and everything, and that does sound really interesting, but because of having this, I feel like we are lacking other parts. Again, the 60 stellarite set. And where are my Starless Shop items? Okay, I looked through all of this. They also cross-posted a lot of things. They posted things late. They posted weird orders. I just feel like we could have used a lot more better organization here. I mean, for the average player, like, it's whatever how they post their stuff and like maybe small things you don't notice, but I think that is kind of maybe a little bit more messy and disappointing in that way. But I do think there's something for everyone here. Let me know, are you getting anything? Are you skipping? What do you think of these items? Would love to hear your opinion about the apple pie dress. I think this is definitely the highlight of the whole shop update, in my opinion, even though it has nothing to do with Halloween, but we do have the cooking update coming anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, don't forget to subscribe for more Nikki or other fashion game content. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!